Welcome back. So I guess we're about mid-February, somewhere in there, and it's getting a little warmer out. So I guess last time we were here, we left off. We had the culvert of consequences. We learned a lot of hard lessons that night. So we kind of stayed sober for a while. We stuck to the plan. You know, of course, we quit drinking for a while. We thanked God. We promised we would never drink again, and like usual, swore up and down we'd fucking change. So the, so I kind of, I quit hanging out with fucking dipshits, cause I quit hanging out with fucking Israel, cause really all he ever wanted to do every day was just pound fucking vodka, spend every dime he fucking made on vodka, and I was trying to get somewhere. You can't fucking get anywhere if every time you make, you just want to fucking blow it. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's cool to drink if you got some spare money. But you got to take care of your shit first. And at this time, as the more it warmed up in the spring, the less and less you can get into the shelter because you can't get into the shelter if it wasn't below. I think it was like 28 degrees, and then they don't allow you in there. You could be a resident. You could become a resident again. Like I think it was like after 90 days or some shit like that. But I mean, I wasn't trying to make a life out of it, so But I had made a good name for myself down at the labor, down at the daily labor place, because no matter what it was, what kind of job it was, I worked my ass off because that's all I had. 'Cause, I needed to fucking work. I wanted to be called, and so I built a real good name for myself. I couldn't go back to the car wash that refused to hire me because of my bad ID, but a lot of the jobs they ended up sending me to were just like self-service car washes where I just pull up the fucking grade and I have a fucking pointy shelf and I just cleaning up fucking muck all day, and those goddamn, yeah, that was fucking shit work, man, in fucking February. Every fucking time you fucking drop your shovel down on that muck, dude, and you pulling it up, it's like a fucking, it's just like a fucking suction cup. It was shit fucking work, but it was cool because it was a fucking job and it was better than sitting at the library it was better than sitting at the library every day and hanging out with the fucking bumps at the park or whatever, and work's work, I'd rather be fucking working than not fucking working, and shit work is better than no fucking work, I like to try and stay shape. I was trying to stay in shape anyways, even though it's a little skinny fuck, but I always had it in my mind that, you work hard, someday you're gonna be big and fucking buff, and, it never fucking happened. I got into shape, but, I was making about enough money to get hotels about 3 or 4 times a week, and maybe sometimes more. I really wouldn't spend money on nothing but fucking cigarettes and shit. Just stay sober. When I wasn't working or when I got off early or whatever, I'd go hanging out. I started hanging out with a couple of old school cats. It's kind of just how I've always rocked. I've always hung out with the older, the wiser. It's kind of what I always learned. But there was a couple cats at Acadia Park I started hanging out with. They were pretty cool dudes. One guy was like 55. He was a real tall glass of chocolate milk. Kind of reminded me of Morgan Freeman, but he was just a real gentle fucking guy. And it's just like he was, man, I'm 55 years old and I'm not working the rest of my life away. So he just did the routine. And there was these twins. He hung out with these two twin guys. One guy was older, one was a little younger, but they looked like twins. They had little beards and fucking ponytails and shit. And I think they were from Oklahoma or some shit. But I guess their parents had passed away not too long ago. They were like, fuck it, man, we're going to go see the world. And so they were just kind of, Colorado Springs was a little stop for them. But they'd always just be at the park or the library or the soup kitchens. And, I noticed that all they ever did was just, read books and fucking smoke cigarettes. So I was like, this is my fucking crew. How am I going to get in trouble with these fucking guys? They liked me because, they thought I was kind of funny and shit, I was a pretty honest fucking guy, so they liked me. I think they kind of noticed that I worked hard and I was really just, what the fuck, I don't know. So I started hanging out with those old cats a little bit. And going to Labor 80, and then when I couldn't get hotels, I had there was a fucking, it was like a silver fucking Noble, like a giant fucking Christmas tree, not too far from the library. It's kind of built like a big fucking teepee and shit. And so I had a about thing about Colorado Springs. It's really dry even in the wintertime. So I keep had a little sleeping bag inside a black plastic bag, and I kind of kept it stashed up under there. Just because when I did have to sleep outside and be a fucking bum, I never wanted to be seen. I didn't keep enough shit around to make a fucking mess. One fucking sleeping bag and a bag of fucking clothes and hide it so nobody ever fucking knows you there. And that was my little spot. So whenever I couldn't get a hotel, so I would just go fucking sleep under that fucking tree. And you get woken up by all the fucking, the sound of the fucking business shoes walking on by, clickety clack clack clack. There, you get into routine in Colorado Springs that everybody gets into. The homeless people aren't allowed to sleep in the tent within the downtown area, but they got the soup kitchen right down here every day at 12 p.m. The line, like, I'm not shitting you, it'd be fucking 100, 200 fucking people feet deep, and they fed you real fucking good down there. If you got there on time, I think you can go back for as much as you wanted. It'd be fucking eggs and all the like leftover pastries and all that shit went up there. The line would seriously, there'd be 200 fucking feet deep, and there was a little building there where they handed out socks and all that shit. So you can get there and get fed no matter what you're eating fucking good in that town if you're fucking homeless, which is kind of the reason why everybody kind of congregated in that fucking town. At nighttime, there was a little church over on the other side, towards Nevada, and they would feed you too every night. What they would do is you go in there and they would have a priest or a special guest or somebody, and they would come in there and they would tell a big like a Bible related story. And I wasn't really into it at the time, but I was fucking thankful as shit to fucking to be fed. You know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck. I'll pray and I'll listen to you, and I tried to take it seriously, and I learned a lot about fucking God and a lot of about religion and stuff, and that's kind of how it worked in there. There was like a congregation of 3 fucking churches, or 4 churches, or 5 churches, and they all would get together and make sure all the homeless people were fed and taken care of, which was a little different from like Portland, because like if you're in Oregon, you get food stamps and all that shit, right? So you're kind of tied into the fucking government when you're going to get fucking help and shit. But like in Colorado Springs, it's they count upon the church system to take care of it. I don't know. Maybe they had food stamps at the time too, and I just couldn't get them because of my expired ID, or I just didn't try, or whatever. I never heard of anybody having any kind of food stamps. It's everybody just counted on these fucking churches. So dinner time, everybody had to pray, and then we, really good food, listen to the sermon or whatever you call it, and, that's pretty cool. And the funny story is, the funny thing is that, like, I had my ID was expired, and that was why I couldn't get the job at that fucking, that was why I couldn't get my job at that car wash. But, to one of these churches, they kind of took care of that, because my birth certificate was out of California. And it's kind of, you don't have no freaking address when you're homeless. So, this church actually ordered out and paid for my birth certificate to come from California, so I can get my ID, so I can actually get a real job and, get my shit together. I mean, I waited for fucking it. It took 6 months for it to get there. But they ordered it and it ended up getting there. And that's one of the fucking biggest helping, that was one of the biggest helping hands I had in my fucking life, was that church that ordered that fucking birth certificate for me, because I never would have got out that motherfucker if it wasn't for that. So I thank God for that every fucking day, you know what I mean? I know where the church is, I don't remember the name. It's kind of funny, a church saved my life. And I was also accused of robbing a church that I didn't do when I was younger. That kind of really fucked up my life, but, kind of I guess, kind of made up for it in the end, huh? I don't know. There was this one time, we were working at this Walmart. It was a freshly built Walmart. And there was a big fucking cold storm coming in, and what we had to do was just unroll these big ass fucking, these big ass insulated like tarps that would go over the freshly poured cement or whatever the hell it was, so it wouldn't freeze or whatever. I don't fucking know what it was, but that was the job, was just rolling out these giant fucking tarps all fucking day. And man, it was at a point, it was one of these times where I had spent all my money on the fucking hotel, didn't have $1 to my name, but I got the job. And I worked my fucking ass off all day, and I didn't have lunch, and I didn't have breakfast. just on a fucking empty stomach full of coffee all damn day, And just worked my fucking ass off to where I was just fucking hungry as fuck. And I got back to town and then or got back to labor ready, and it was fucking closed. So I couldn't go in there and cash. You go in there and you cash your check. You get your check there and you put it in the machine, and that's how you get paid. That's how I got paid because I didn't have any fucking ID. But, I couldn't get my check till the next day when they opened and all this shit. I worked all fucking day. So, it was just cold as fuck. It was like borderline 30 degrees, so you couldn't get inside the shelter. And so I didn't have any fucking choice, man. I was fucking hungry, so I went to there was a 7-Eleven up here, kind of uptown, and I was like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do? I worked all damn day. I'm fucking starving. Maybe I'll go beg for some fucking change, and a couple, dude, it's one or two people, they give me 25, 30 cents here, it's pretty close to getting money enough for a fucking hot dog, or whatever the fuck it is, whatever the hell it was I was trying to get, and, I remember this big old fucking lager dude fucking comes in. I'm like, fuck, man, you want to try it? I was like, fuck it, I don't care. What I got to fucking lose, This could be the guy that fucking buys me a hot dog or something, but, yeah, he goes in the fucking store, and as he comes out, I'm like, hey, man, you fucking spare some fucking change? And he just grabs me by my fucking shoes. What the fuck, you fucking piece of shit? Fucking hawks a big fucking, he spit in my face, but it went right by me. He missed, but I felt a fucking spray, dude. And my damn, dude, I just felt so fucking low at the time. You fucking piece of shit, get a fucking job, you know what I mean? I was like, god damn. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, I fucking worked today. Bro. But I didn't say shit, cause he was just fucking huge. I was just like, god damn, what a fucking piece. I mean, it was all on me. I put myself in that fucking situation, At the time, like, it just really, it kind of fucking hurt. It's just like, well, fuck that goddamn guy, you know what I mean? That fucking fuck you. But, I thought about that moment for a long time in my fucking life, and that was a real motivating fucking moment in my life to where, this is just fucking stupid, man. What are you doing? And the dude was fucking right, you know what I mean? It wasn't his fucking fault I was out there fucking begging for fucking change, I got myself in that situation, but after that moment, that was one of the moments where I just, I don't want to do this, dude. You got to get your fucking shit together and get off these fucking streets because this is just fucking stupid. You are a fucking piece of shit, Yeah, that was just. You wouldn't think somebody spit in your face would be a real motivating factor in your life, but I tell you what, that was probably one of the most motivating things that ever happened to me, because it was just a fucking eye opener, I don't want to be this fucking guy anymore, it just kind of went like that through the spring, Some days were good, some were fucking bad. There was another time when it was just fucking shitty weather, and it fucking it had rained a little bit, and I didn't have any money for a fucking hotel, and fucking shelter wasn't letting nobody in, and fucking so I was hanging out down at that Acadia Park with the tall fella and the twins, and we just sit around bullshit all fucking day, and one day this fucking girl walks by. She looks kind of grunge rocky or whatever. She looked exactly like that fucking Pink chick, that fucking singer Pink. Just a little better looking, not so fucking manly looking, But she had a shaved fucking head, blonde fucking hair, a little fucking, she had like this peeling shit. And that was really weird in the back of her fucking ear. But I didn't, I was like, fuck it, man. I'm feeling pimping, she's kind of below my fucking standards, so maybe I got a chance with this shit, I haven't gotten fucking laid in fucking a year, because, women were always the farthest thing from my fucking mind, who the hell are you gonna fuck when you're just some nasty bum, but, so I put my little charm on this bitch and shit, and she was fucking cool, we just kind of talked and shit, and fucking, obviously she was on the fucking streets too, And we both didn't have anywhere to fucking go that night. And it was getting cold, you know, it was another night where it was supposed to be like right on the fucking border, about fucking 30 degrees at night, you know, and it was kind of misty and cold and shit. And not, you know, cold enough to snow, but just fucking enough to be wet, cold, and just fucking shitty. And my sleeping bag had gotten wet under the tree, so that was a no-go. And I was like, fuck, man. So what are you doing? You want to go fucking cuddle up somewhere and fucking, you know, kind of stay warm? We're gonna have to use each other for fucking body heat, you know? And she agreed. I was fucking shocked. I was like, fuck it. You want a drink? Oh, fuck. She had a couple change. She had a little bit of change. I had a little bit of fucking change. And fucking, you know, we got a couple fucking 40s. And I remember from seeing all these bums in fucking Portland, you know, they used to always get cardboard and shit. And I found a nice piece of fucking cardboard, and we found this fucking church. And it's fucking dry and shit. And, you know, there are lights on and shit, but, I don't think anybody was fucking there. But there was this cement path that went under, and it was all fucking covered in those nice little fucking corners. So I went and found some fucking cardboard, and we snuggled up in there, you know. And she had this fucking blanket and a couple other whatever. She had a couple blankets and a sleeping bag, so we kind of, you know, we laid that out and fucking cuddled up and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I'm gonna get some pussy tonight. You know, I'm gonna break my fucking streak of fucking pussyless my streak of living in Pussylessville, you know what I mean? So we're just fucking cuddling all night, we get all fucking drunk and shit, and she's just fucking cuddled up on me, we're spooning and shit, and fucking, it's just warm, my back's just fucking freezing, but goddamn, she kept me fucking warm, and I just kept trying to nestle up, you know, my fucking dick was hard and shit, and I fucking poking her in the butt. But I had like 3 pairs of pants on, and so did she, so you couldn't fucking feel nothing, and fucking, you know. Oh yeah, man, fucking talk about blue balls, man. I was like fucking Blueberry and fucking Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I fucking tell you what, man, god damn. Fuck, my stomach hurt so bad, I had blue balls so fucking bad. God damn. But, you know, she wasn't with it, so I was like, fuck it. Guess it ain't happening. You know, but at least we're fucking warm. But it's like every time I would put my hands up her shirt, she'd let me fucking squeeze her fucking tits and all that, and fucking. But she just kept on being like, no, you know, real quietly. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna push it. I don't fucking care, you know. I'm no rapist. You know, I'm no rapist, you know. And I was fucking happy enough to be fucking warm. It was better than sleeping by myself. You know, it's fucking like you see bums all the time sleeping with fucking dogs. Well, this is a step above that. I ain't sleep with no fucking dog, but I'll damn sure sleep with this fucking bitch and cuddle up. I don't care if she want to give me no pussy or not. So the night goes on, you know. We both wake up just fucking hungover as shit in the fucking morning, and fucking, you know. It was a real good fucking night. It was nice to fucking cuddle up to somebody, and it was nice to fucking just feel normal, you know, to feel normal for once. Yeah, we just talked all night and shit, and fucking. You know, the next morning came, I went to labor rating, she went her fucking way and shit, you know, and there was like, no, you want a number or whatever, and we were just like, okay, we'll see you around town, you know. And, you know, about a fucking week later, I fucking showed up, I was out down at that fucking same park that I met her at, and those fucking, you know, the twins, and, I forget that tall dude's fucking name, we'll just call him Morgan Freeman, because that's what he looked like. But, yeah, they're like, oh man, you're with that chick, huh? You fucking score with her? You fucking score with that girl, bro? You know, they were kind of like fucking with me, but they had this weird look on their face. They're like, did you fuck her, man? And I'm like, dude, she wouldn't even give me the fucking pussy. I tried all fucking night, but no, she just kept me fucking nice and warm all fucking night. I was like, wow, what the fuck's up? You guys fucking that shit or what? You know, she been going around fucking town. You know, am I number 10? What, am I number 10 for the fucking week or what? Dude, and the old boy was just like, nah, man, I was up at the fucking, because like a lot of people. One of the twins, he was having a lot of health problems, so he was in and out of the hospital a lot. But he was like, nah, man, fucking, she checked in the hospital about 2 days ago, and she fucking passed away. She's fucking dead, dude. I was like, oh, God. What? I was like, holy fuck, man, she's fucking dead. The fucking girl I goddamn cuddled with all that, you know, and I was like, oh, she's fucking dead? Oh, shit. Like, And I was fucking, I felt real bad for a little while. Like, god damn, dude. That was the last dude that girl ever fucking slept with. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I had never been so happy to not get fucking pussy in my fucking life. Cause I don't know what the fuck she died. I was like, well, damn, what did she die from? You guys know what she died from? And they were like, they didn't fucking know. She had some shit, obviously. I mean, I'm guessing some fucking cancer or something. That's probably why. So I guess she wasn't, I thought that she was some kind of fucking punk rocker, and that's why she had her head shaved. But apparently that was something else. I just fucking, it's one of those things that just makes you fucking think, how quick, how short life can be for some people. She couldn't have been. Fuck, I was like, what, 28 at the time? I mean, I think she could have had to have been fucking 24 or 25, and yeah, old Pink. old, old Pink. Yeah, I don't know why she died. I don't know why she was on the streets. At least, she had a pretty good fucking night with me, though. We didn't fuck or nothing, but I think she had a pretty good pretty good last fucking week for her just on one fucking night, cuddling up, I guess. She was happy when she left, so. Yeah, so I kind of, I still stuck to my routine. It wasn't long after, not too long after Pink had passed away, I'd showed up to the fucking park one day, Morgan sitting there, and just a younger twin was sitting there. I was like, holy fuck, dude. And you had never seen those two apart, and like, what the fuck? Well, where's your brother at, man? He's fucking passed away too. Holy shit. I guess he had passed away too. And I kind of knew it when I'd walked up, man, because just, you could just feel the fucking, you could feel it in the air, just the sadness and shit, and they were just, he said they went to sleep just fine. They drank a couple beers that night or whatever, and he said when he woke up, but his brother never did. That wasn't too much, so I guess that guy was alone now. Sleeping outside in that fucking cold. The old man just couldn't take it anymore. So that was a real shame. That's too bad for him. He was a cool guy, real nice guy. His brother was all alone after that. I guess he had Morgan and me. We were kind of hanging out, but I was working every fucking day, so he had Morgan. So you'd always see those two, hanging out at the fucking park. They still might be hanging out at that park. Who fucking knows? But it's kind of a trip. It's kind of a trip just the way everybody just kept popping up dead. Fuck, I couldn't have been there more. I was in Colorado Springs for like 8 fucking months, but man, I had to have known like fucking 2 or 3 homeless people die a fucking month. I was there. It had been like 15 people I heard of just passing away. Just fucking weird fucking reasons. The fucking streets just eat you alive, man. The streets will fucking eat you up quick. But it was just more fucking motivation. You get the fuck out of here. You're gonna end up just like them, and nobody's gonna fucking know you were ever fucking here. Because it had been years since Mississippi was behind me. I hadn't been to Oregon for fucking years. I don't think, like 2 people even know I was in fucking Colorado. God damn, that's not how I want to go. So, I still just stick to my routine. I try not to let it get to me. I just use it as motivation. Get the hell out of here, man, before you can't. So I I'm getting called up more and more at the labor ready place, and I actually save up enough money. I sleep at my tree for about a week, so I can save up enough money to actually get a hotel for a fucking week, which was it was fucking awesome, man. It was nice to finally just be off the streets, and actually feel like I had a whole fucking week somewhere, which was great. I felt like I was finally getting somewhere. But I got fucking bored just sitting in that fucking hotel with that fucking microwave Totinos, and then, this place was over on Nevada Street towards the cracked out part of town, and everybody at the hotels are just fucking partying and shit, 'cause that's kind of like, that's, Colorado Springs, there, it's what's different about, Colorado Springs. They're either on meth or fucking crack. It's a lot different from Portland, to where, Portland's like, at the time, it was heroin and meth, and Mississippi was kind of like people smoked crack and fucking smoked fucking weed and drank. But Colorado Springs, man, they're kind of fucking crazy out there. They're fucking crack and meth at the time. So it's just kind of a fucking white trash, a different white trash breed kind of fucking trailer park type fucking people, I guess you would say. But end up getting pretty fucking drunk, just fucking wasted. Blackout fucking wasted like I used to do, to where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I gotta go because I want to fucking hang out, because I'm growing up in Estacada. You're just used to fucking partying with 30, 40 fucking people at a time, life was nothing but a party growing up out there, so, that's always kind of, the second I start drinking, I want to fucking go, 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 there's just no, I don't sit indoors when I fucking drink. It's kind of funny because I do nothing but sit indoors. I've done nothing but sit indoors for, like, since I quit drinking. Yeah, so I was just blackout fucking drunk. I was drinking malt liquor and vodka. And I was fucking falling down drunk, and I decided to go to this. There's one store that would sell me liquor with my expired ID. So I walk in there, just fucking stumbling, fucking drunk, and I fucking they fucking. So I grab my fucking 40s and shit, and I grab a couple pints, and I'm fucking paying for this shit, and I see these two fucking big dudes, and they got fucking 40s, and these two big black dudes, and I'm like, oh fuck, what's up, bros? What's up? Let me fucking pay for your shit. Fuck yeah, let's fucking party. Woo! I'm like, I had been treated with such fucking hospitality and love in Mississippi that my drunk ass was, thinking, hell yeah, these are my fucking buddies, but, I. So I fucking pay for their fucking shit, and I'm carrying these two fucking big old bags full of fucking 40s and vodka and fucking out of that fucking store, and yeah, we start fucking walking. They're like, oh yeah, so they're like, oh, let's go down here, man. Okay, fucking. So I'm following them and just fucking blackout, fucking drunk and fucking. I was just seeing fucking triples at the time. All I could see is fucking dude walking, and I'm following him, and fucking, they're like, fuck yeah, bro, you're fucking cool, man. Nobody's ever bought us fucking beer, That's just how I rock, When I had fucking money, I was, I just like to see people fucking happy, So I just fucking, when I'm fucking drunk, don't, as soon as I got money, it's fucking gone, but. So we're fucking walking, and we're fucking, I guess we're going down this fucking alley. It's just dark as shit. And all of a sudden, I just feel this, and I'm fucking choking. And then dude fucking, he had me by my fucking neck, and he's just fucking pulling me back, and fucking I start feeling the other dude's like fucking going through my pockets. I had dropped the fucking bags of liquor, and the other dude's fucking just going through my fucking pockets and pulling my fucking wallet out and shit. The one guy fucking picks all the whole fucking liquor, and they both just fucking run off and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, my fucking wallet, my phone. My phone had, it had all my fucking numbers and shit. My little black fucking book at the time, my little fucking electrical taped black book, had all my fucking numbers. Otherwise, I didn't, that's the only way I had to get a hold of people besides MySpace at the time. But that my phone had, a lot of fucking numbers and shit I can never get back. But I was following them, like, my fucking wallet, just give me my ID. My expired ID didn't fucking matter. He's like, we'll fucking shoot you. So I'm like, fucking, I quit fucking chasing him and shit. And then I'm just fucking blackout, fucking drunk, and somehow I make my way to the fucking police station. I don't fucking even know. And I get down there, and I sit down, and it was the same fucking police station I had gone in during the fucking night of that fucking blizzard. And I'm in there, and they're like, they're just like, well, what's up, man? What do you know? I'm like, oh, I just he got fucking robbed, man. I got fucking robbed. They're like, well, what does he look like? And I'm like, I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking remember. You know, at the time, I was like, I don't fucking know. I couldn't. I was just so fucking obliteratedly drunk that I couldn't even fucking talk. And I just like I don't even. I just fucking got up and I fucking walked out of there. I was like, fuck it, dude. Don't even fucking worry about it. I didn't give a fuck anyways. You know, it's just some fucking bum. You know, I'm sure they seen me bumming around town and shit. But yeah, man, I was fucking slipping. Fucking slipping. Ain't everybody your fucking friend. Remember that. You know. And it wasn't it wasn't a racially motivated fucking thing at all. You know, it had nothing to do with them being black. I just thought, you know, the only reason I even mentioned that, because, you know, that's the reason why, you know, I thought, you know, oh, my buddies, you know. I don't know them motherfuckers. They don't fucking know me. You know, I was a fucking sucker. You know, I had my wallet all wide open, paying for everybody's fucking alcohol and shit. You know, I think I had like $60 in there. Yeah, it just fucking sucked, man. Because I'd finally just gotten a week's fucking hotel and I had a bunch of money in my pocket and there it fucking went, you know. But I was alive, you know, and I fucking, you know, I ended up making it back to my fucking hotel. You know, and I thanked God, you know. Thank you, Lord, you know. Thank you for letting me see another day, and you know, I promised him I'll never drink again, Lord. You know, I'll never do anything stupid again, Lord. You know, thank you for blessing me with another day. You know, I lived through another stupid mistake. I learned that lesson the wrong fucking way. You know, we promised we'd never drink again, like usual. About a week later, my birthday hits. You know, the luckiest fucking birthday on earth. It's St. fucking Patrick's Day. And I wasn't gonna do much, you know. I had a couple bucks from working. I got myself a couple nice fucking 40s, you know, and then I was broke after that. And now it's just going to my little fucking tree. At this time, I'm fucking broke, you know. No hotel money, just a couple bucks for beer. And I'm like, fuck it, you know. I'll break my sobriety. It's my birthday, you know. I'll get a couple 40s and just fucking go chill under my tree and just have a nice quiet night. Stay out of fucking trouble and just fucking hide from everybody, you know. But after a couple 40s, old fucking that fucking oldie come out and fucking, you know, there I go. Out on the fucking town, you know, in fucking Colorado Springs, it's just fucking happening, fucking, they got a happening fucking bar scene. And goddamn, man, fucking having your birthday on St. Patrick's Day, you know, be lucky as fuck if you're looking for free fucking beer, because you go to the fucking bar and you get your free fucking birthday fucking beer. And then everybody around is, oh, your fucking birthday's today? What a fucking lucky birthday, man. Let me buy you a fucking shot of tequila. Let me give you a shot of fucking gin. Here's a shot of fucking whiskey. You know, no matter fucking what, you get your one fucking free beer, and you're getting fucking, you're getting rounds and rounds and rounds, man. So I just got fucking obliterated, man. I went from fucking bar to bar to bar. Like, fuck, I probably went to 4 or 5 fucking bars, and every fucking time, dude, everybody's like, fuck yeah, man, drink up, happy fucking birthday. I don't remember much, man. All I know is I fucking woke up in that back fucking alley. Woke up in that back fucking alley, dude. I could not feel my fucking feet. Oh, goddamn. It had gotten fucking cold. It was one of those nights where they actually. I could have got into the fucking shelter, you know, because I think it got down to like 27, 26 degrees. But it's my birthday, and I just want to drink a couple 40s and have a good time, you know, so. I fucking woke up. Oh, cold as fucking shit, man. And so was my face. Because I had slept on that fucking goddamn cold ass fucking gravel. I guess I woke up just in that back alley and fucking, you know, gravel, fucking frost all around me. My fucking feet were fucking just cold as fuck, man. I thought I had lost my fucking feet. I thought I lost my fucking toes. Oh, fuck. God damn, but, you know, I felt lucky as fuck that I woke up. Because I don't even know how I got in that back fucking alley. somebody, I think I probably fell asleep at that fucking bar, fell down on the floor, and somebody just dragged me out back and fucking tossed me in that fucking alley. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know how I got there, and I don't know how I fucking woke up. But you know, it's like, I woke up about 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, and just fucking empty fucking parking lot. You know, everything's fucking like, really? Nobody fucking really? You know, and this is the middle of downtown fucking Colorado Springs, right on the fucking strip, man. It's like, god damn. Fuck. Well, at least I didn't get hit by a car or something. Shit. Yeah, that was a lucky fucking birthday, man. I was very thankful to still be alive. And you know, of course, I thank the Lord for another day, and I promised Him I'd never drink again. Till next time.